Hey folks, today is Thursday, October the 8th, 2020. Scott Stewart once again, and I wanted to give you a little update. I was just chatting via Messenger online with one of the guys that's in our trading room every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when we do the zero date expiration trades, and I was talking a little bit about what I'm doing today. You can see right here that I've got about $46,000 of capital spread out amongst three different accounts here that I am doing a short-term day trade today on the E-mini futures, up about 3,300 bucks on the day right now. And I'm not going to capture the rest of that theta right there because obviously this is a expiration that expires tomorrow on Friday, and I don't want to hold this overnight. But I am hoping to squeak out a little bit more than that. It'd be awesome if I could bring in $4,000 today on $46,000 of capital. And the question, or I guess the topic that we were talking about was, how do you decide when you are directionally trading? Because as you can see here at these positions, it's just the put legs. I'm not putting a call leg in on this trade. If it was a zero date expiration trade, yeah, I would put in a call leg. But in this case, no, I wouldn't. And so one of the things that we were just talking about was, there's that tweet right there from President Trump. It basically just knocked the wind out of the sails of the marketplace. Well, we've more than recovered from that. We've not only recovered from that, but we've pushed to a new high. And that really, for me, that mark right there was a key point. When we were able to break back above that, it definitely looked like it was off to the races. And it's been that way this morning. We were pre-market open. We were up already on the day. And it just looked like it was going to be a strong day. So I was just hoping to catch a little bit of theta on that. But one of the things that came up in our discussion group was some contrarian indicators. And I wanted to share this idea with you of some of the contrarian indicators that I use when I trade. Contrarian indicators are some of my very favorite ones. I think that they have the highest accuracy rate. And while they are sometimes slow to kick in, they have a very high accuracy rate. And obviously a contrarian indicator would just basically be, hey, whatever the masses are doing, you want to start thinking about doing something differently. And the put call ratio is a really good example of a contrarian indicator. It's just a ratio of how many people are buying puts versus how many people are buying calls. And if the ratio is way down here around the 0.5 level, then that means that we're way overvalued. If it's up here at the 0.75 level, then that means that we're probably down at the bottom and it's a good time to buy. So it is a contrarian indicator. You guys all know the famous saying from Baron Rothschilds, you want to buy when blood runs in the streets. And more colloquially put, Warren Buffett says you want to be fearful when others are greedy. You want to be greedy when others are fearful. It's amazing to me right now how, not only how bullish the market is, but how bullish people are. There doesn't seem to be anything that is going to knock this market down because the Fed is so supportive and accommodative right now. But more than that, I'm really just every day amazed at just the nonchalant nature that individual traders have in this marketplace. They really don't think that this market can go down. And you can see right here that if you look at the put call ratio, generally again, you want to be buying when the put call ratio is going down. Well, yeah, you know what? We're still in a buy mode. The market is clearly in a bull market. If you call this market anything but a bull market, you're probably just looking at one-day charts, because if you look at this with any length at all, yeah, we're in a bull market for sure. The put call ratio is continuing to come down, but we are approaching that topping level or that bubble level. We are approaching that level where you're going to have a big correction. And let's be very clear, we will have another correction. It's just hard to say when, right? We just don't know when. And so again, just wanted to share that with you guys. But as far as today goes, I'm off to a pretty darn good start here. If I could pull out $4,000 profit on the day on my $46,000 of capital, that'd be a heck of a day for me. So you guys have a good trading day. We'll talk to you soon.